Hey world, welcome back to my den. It's nice to see all of you today. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. My day's been quite cold. Like, the house is cold, outside is cold. The last couple days were like, yeah, it's warm, it's sunny. Well, technically today the sun tricked me. It was like, yes, I am out. But also, the wind is here, so it may be like 45, 50 degrees, but it feels like 32, or 32 degrees. It's freezing. You walk outside and you're like, sun, and then you regret not putting on a jacket. So, how are all you doing today? It's not March, it's April. How are you all doing on this fine April 10th? Or are you in the distant future where more different things, where other things are going on? How are your lives? How have your lives been? Are you doing anything fun? Are you planning anything? Either those now or those now. Those of you right now, or those of you who end up ever seeing this in the distant future, how are you people in the distant future? What are your day-to-day lives like? Is anything like our day-to-day lives? I hope so and hope not. Hope we keep the good things. Hope we do away with the less good things with the bad things. Adverbs, adjectives, descriptive words are very interesting. English and grammar. So, today I'll be learning I will be using drawabox.com to learn how to draw a box. Yes, I am learning what the website title actually entails. Fascinating. So, the first bit of the lesson, where you normally read, was about vanishing points. Like, if you have a box and it's moving away from you or you're moving away from it, eventually it'll be so small it's basically just a speck and then it's just gone from your field of view. So, at the moment, in the homework practice portion, you have to draw a rectangle, and then you want to draw a horizontal line from left to right, all the way across. Then you want to plot 2 points. Those are your vanishing points. From there, you follow a couple more steps, which don't quite make sense when they're being described using audio. Oh, also, I keep hopping in and out of the frame. I had a friend who was communicating, so I just left it, because I thought it was funny that I kept just coming in and out of the frame. So yeah, interesting sense of humor, I know, but I think it's humorous. I'm back. So, you have to draw more vertical lines and, yes, they were slanted lines to make these boxes. So, one of the, common mistakes that are made is distortion. When something goes wrong and one of your boxes on whatever side of the horizon line, or wherever you put your line inside of your box, becomes distorted. So it's either too big, too small, or the angle is weird based on where you started the box. I'll put a link in the description, as I always do, so you can also check out drawabox.com. It'll make more sense, especially when you can read it yourself. At least this bit. It is, drawing the boxes, it's a bit more complicated, which is probably why it took 3 lessons. Well, 3 sets of lessons to get here. But yeah, it's definitely worth it, I would think. Learning how to draw, the lessons leading up to it definitely made this part easier, because you understand the necessity for straight lines, and making sure that your lines are confident and not wobbly. I like how, their first lesson was build confidence, build, muscle memory and strength to, make these straight lines and know what you're doing is actually working, especially when you have no, art background. I'm more of a math, science, music-y person. Well, I guess art background. I mean, like, 2D art, 3D art, those kind of arts, like painting, like on physical, well, I guess digital art is, well, 2D, 3D, sketchy, drawy art. Because there's multiple forms of art. Dancing is art, and also a sport. Dancing is a sport. Let me know what you think. All the practice that goes into dancing and such. It is a sport. People say golf isn't a sport. I don't agree. Golf is a sport, but I'm biased. I like playing golf. I think it is a sport. It requires discipline and practice and tenacity. Yeah, and it's also in the Olympics, so how is it not a sport? It's such a trivial thing, but it always makes me laugh, because I'm like, called the Olympic sport. Golf is there also. So, I mean, golf is an Olympic sport, right? Am I not just saying that? Hope I'm not just saying that. Let me know if I'm wrong, please. Also, here's my utter confusion. And at the examples, because I was like, mine don't look anything like these. But I kept going. But yeah, actually, if golf is an Olympic sport, put it in the description and let me know I'm wrong. I hope I'm not just saying that. But yes, golf is a sport in my heart. Yeah, and also anyone in the PGA thinks it's a sport. So, news update or deal. I did get a new microphone. However, I am not recording off of this new microphone quite yet. I'm getting an arm stand thing for it. So, and a better cable. Oh, there we go. And a better cable so it stays connected to my computer. Remember that like one take audio thing? That was like my mantra for the audio. Yeah, no, that did not happen. I'm here for like the 4th time. But hey, that's okay. I can have a chat, get my thoughts together, make slightly more entertaining commentary. I hope it's entertaining. I don't know how entertaining. Like, do you find the video actually entertaining? Do you want me to like talk during the video? Let me know. What do you think of these video kind of formats? Let me know what you're thinking. Because like, it's a conversation, but I can't hear you. So talk to me in the comments, please. I'd like to know your thoughts. Also, I keep checking my phone because I keep getting notifications. Well, obviously, that's what... Okay, so there's this joke. Obviously, I have a friend named Avi, so obviously... I don't know why I find that so funny, but here I am, still saying that joke. It's been like 2 years. I haven't let it go yet. But anyway... to the topic of what's you're actually seeing, or not seeing, if you're just listening. This is the first page of the boxes that I drew with the vanishing points. Also, you can see I tried something different with the editing. I'm so proud. The pictures are moving. Whoa. Yeah. I don't know why I'm laughing at this so much, but I think I need to work on making them not distorted. As you can see on the bottom, the smaller ones look a bit distorted, but I'm going to be practicing this one quite a few times. Here's the second page of me working on these boxes. Those like horizontal or diagonal lines on the boxes are to show, I guess, depth, like where are these boxes in relation to one another? How do they like relate to one another in the area of which they are in? Again, there are some, I think, distortion problems, especially within this middle box that you're seeing, those two bottom squares. But it is practice. It is work. And practice. Well, perfect practice makes perfect, because just practicing for no reason doesn't do much. Anyway, here is to my review practice, so I can do better. Yee! Superimposed lines. Yeah, superimposed lines. I did the first line with a ruler, and I superimposed it, meaning I drew 8 lines, basically on top of it, tracing. The whole point of that is to build practice and like muscle strength and memory. and confidence in your abilities. They look cleaner to me. I'll be doing most likely like 1-to-1, like either side by side or like one slide after the other of my progress, like 4-week progress update little thing. So my curved lines look cleaner, which is good. It was easier for me to do, so I guess that's progress on my end. These are the planes. I need to work on ghosting and making sure that my endpoints of my line properly match up, because I'm able to make the lines cleaner now, but they aren't going where I want them as clean. So ghosting is basically the technique of having your writing utensil or whatever you're using to draw hovering above the place where you want to draw your line or your shape, and then once you know like the distance and the movement you're supposed to do, you move your utensil down to your canvas and make that stroke. It does make it more clean because you've gotten used to the stroke and it's been practiced, so it looks cleaner. Here's my ellipses/circle practice. A lot of them look better, especially the ones near the top. They look cleaner, which I would hope they would. I have practiced on these a wee bit. Especially the bigger circles, I'm able to hit the top and the bottom of the area. The outline's a bit hard to see. Instead of drawing the table, I just folded the paper. It was much easier and much faster. I liked my curves, like the curve, and then drawing the circles inside them, it looks good. My degree looks pretty consistent, but I'm still going to work on that just a bit. Well, I'll be working on that continuously. That's kind of the point. So here are my planes and ellipses. As you can see, for most of them, I am able to hit the left side of the plane. The ellipse is able to hit the left side of the plane, which is progress, because last week I was not able to. I kept missing it. A couple of them still don't hit quite as much, they don't quite hit it, but it is getting quite closer, and it's staying within the box more often. I'm not going outside of it way too much, so that's good. Progress. Yay. Also, speaking of new things, like a new microphone, I also downloaded OBS, so I can record/stream myself playing my favorite video games, which I have played before. So why not? The commentary will be like this. Have I already said this? Either way, yeah, why not? The commentary will be like this. I like this kind of style of commentary. Let me know what you think. If you have any comments, suggestions, you know where to put them in the comment section, of course. So these are my tunnels/funnels. They look good. I think even last time I was able to make them quite consistent. So yeah, we are nearing the end of our journey. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I hope you all stay happy, healthy, safe. I hope you have a lovely day, night, week. See ya!